229 ye namba y'ababaka ba parliament abakiikirira districts ez'enjawulo wano mu Uganda ng'agamba nti enamba nnene nnyo nti twandibadde tugikendeeza kuba yandibadde ekendezebwako okusobola okwongera ku bitongole ebirala okugeza nga police ebiri very pivotal in the security of the country ng'agamba nti bandibadde babirowoozaako byongezebweko okusinga okwongera ku parliament n'okusaasanya ensimbi z'omusolo muchogerako Kisa Simon Miyanga Lutaya ne Adam Kungu mumpendooza zammwe mulowooza ki ku nsonga y'omukulu n'Otafiire.
Managing editor wa Plus News ye yafulumiza eggulire lyabasooka atuyitira mu kyebadde atageza n'ekyebi.
Well, eggulire twalifulumiza unfortunately twasobodde n'okufuna akatambi nga General Kaindo Otafiire ayogera simanyi wa producer afasobola okukatuwa
Courtesy of the Uganda Broadcasting Corporation UBC.
Either you give us enough policemen or don't complain about crime. You know, we have a parliament which is bigger than the one of the size of the parliament of Britain. Did you know that? Our parliament is the size of the parliament of Britain. Britain's economy is 200 times the size of Uganda's economy. They have about 600 MPs. We are 541. 500, about 54. We can't afford. You know, how can Uganda have a parliament the size of the British parliament? And you don't have enough policemen. The other day I was telling somebody that I was at a wedding and I was telling them that I don't come to parliament because I used to talk for 15 minutes. Now I have to compete for 3. Because there are so many, they are only allocated 3 minutes. What do you say in 3 minutes? I have not even said what I wanted to tell you and I've spoken for more longer than 3 minutes. I said, what do you say in 3 minutes? Oh, I say, oh, no. They represent their people. Yes, but if I talk about the issues of Ruhinda, he talks about the issues of West Budama, he talks about the issues of Untungamu. Who is going to talk about the issues of Uganda? If we concentrate on the issues of our constituencies, who is going to discuss national issues? Where do we get the resources to support these two institutions? Sometimes we are forced to do things which have no meaning. And it's not that, but because people demanded for districts. The president gave us a district. If you don't give, we shan't vote you. The man says, okay, since you want, what do I do? Now you create a Frankenstein. We need enough police officers. So since you wanted districts, you are going to pay tax to get police officers.
Ye Minister wa Uganda avunanyizibwa ku nsonga z'omunda retired Major General Kaindo Otafiire nga yeevuma obungi bw'ababaka ba parliament be tulina mu ggwanga katambi ako ka TV ya ggwanga eya UBC mwebale nnyo. But I think before even we go into this discussion, we need to first ask ourselves, ani ali responsible ku babaka ba parliament abayitirive ennyo bwe batyo ne administrative units mu ggwanga? Wawulira bya General Kaindo Otafiire akugamba nti abantu mwe musaba, you're responsible for it. President we district bw'otatuwa tetujja kubeera nga tukulonda. But in the first place, abantu bakulonda ng'omukulembeze w'eggwanga, my view would be nti baba kutaddemu trust obwesige okubategeerera n'okukola ebituufu for their own good. Eka bw'obeera taata sigamba nti buli mwana kyasaba omuwabwi kubanga osabye. So in the essence, I see a pretense ku ludda lwa General Kaindo Otafiire n'abakulembeze abala mu gavumenti kyekwaso bwekwaso nti mwasaba katubejjeko tubawe. We expect you to do to act responsibly, not that everything that people demand for you simply give them. That's my honest opinion.
Bade manye tuli mu nkola ya demokrasia oba democracy what they say power lies in the hands of the people. It is, I mean, isn't that what democracy is about? Ntitwagala district, era bwemutatuwa district, tugenda kwekalakasa, tugenda ku nguudo, tugenda kweyambula n'ebigambo ng'ebyo. Tuze tubiraba waneeno.
I've just told you, oli muzadde. Gwe buli mwana kyakusabeeko omuwa.
Anti-democracy. Democracy, nti abantu kye baagala kye kikolebwa oba kye kibaweebwa.
But does it even make sense for General Kaindo Otafiire to preach against okwongeza administrative units nga n'engeri gy'ejja ne baamala kutemamu ojjukire kahonda n'ebirala okoma mu parliament eno ey'ekumi kuba parliament y'ekumi teyalimu baamala kutemamu constituency ne bamuteerawo akake n'asobola okujja.
I entirely agree with Kaindo Otafiire. You know, yes, I entirely agree with him. I have heard many times mpulira abantu nga abantu baife benandooza kusooka kulooza bintu bino Uganda beerabira ino. Otafiire bw'oba owuliriza likodi ye ali omu ku bantu abali consistent, abantu aboogera ekintu openly niwe kibanga tikigema tikisanusa bulungi government. So I would agree with him nti abantu beene ababuliido baikiriza okukola bino nga bendaba bifunemu. First, Nabalanga member wa parliament emyaka 5 gyamala mu parliament. A best performing MP abayogerera endakiika 6.
Eddakiika 6 mu myaka 5
in 5 years. MP nga ayogera eddakiika 3 genda nga balanta ayogera eddakiika 3 kubanga bw'ayogera eddakiika 3 teboogera buli lunaku. MP ayinza okumalako omwezi mulamba nga tayogedde. Saamu obudde bwe bawummula recess yaabwe n'ebyo. Nabalanga bw'oba ogasse eddakiika MP zaafuna omukisa okwogera. Buli mu mwaka abaafunamu eddakiika nga 5.
Kati eddakiika 5 ezo bw'ozibalabalamu abaafunye ssente mmeka njagala tugendeko ku kibala ekyo.
Olw'okwogera eddakiika 5 omuntu ali kwogera eddakiika 5 mu parliament kumpi mu mwaka omulamba afuna emiliyoni average miliyoni 5 buli mwezi. Kitegeeza nti tumusasula bale miliyoni 5 times omwaka ne miliyoni 3 times emyaka 5 ne biliyoni ndala 1.5 billion mudaba ayogereire. For that a billion eyo tugisasula omuntu kwogera eddakiika nkaaga 60 minutes which is 1 hour. So I will agree I'm that type of parent who acts like Mr. Museveni. And our parents have done it. Ndi bw'okuba omwana oti omuliro gujja kwokya yaloba yaje yagema akataala. There is a time you let them touch the candle kamwokya yakitegera because they got chocha buli omu koti chocha yebuza yayenda ategedde. So I agree with Mr. Museveni that the time is now. He has allowed the people because if he argued before but I again about district again about we wouldn't have understood him now. But today if the size of parliament is abnormal, is too big. And remember, there are 529, but in 2025, there's an expectation that they are going to create another 19 new constituencies. And the same members of parliament, the Otafiires and the others, are supposed to be beneficiaries of this. So, Mr. Museveni, I think I agree on him on this. Now that we realize it is bad, now twakwata ku muliro gutuokeza because what are these members of parliament talking about?
No, but who benefits?
What has changed?
Yes,
what
I
has
agree.
changed? When in 1919, in the 6th parliament, we had around 200 members of parliament. Today we have 529. Are they performing better? Is the country better or not? But if you said that, then nobody will understand what you're saying.
You know,
we need more police officers than MPs. Yes.
Where I disagree with you, Simon, there are so many things that the people of Uganda have demanded for, have asked for, and the government has not provided. So if your government, and in the essence you know that okugaba district no kuongeza ku muwendo gwa administrative rather units n'abakaba parliament kibi lwaki okigaba. No, but you see there are many things we've demanded for as the people of Uganda.
People are not demanding for districts. Otafiire did say people blackmail the president. The way people have asked for this, if they do the same for whatever other things they need, they will get them. If you go and say, cyabwe mutasala bei y'amafuta na sabuni tugenda kwekalakasa tweyiwe ku nguudo tujja kweyambula tujja kulya emmese tujja kulya embwa tujja kulya embizi, government will listen.
Obungi bwa parliament buyamba.
But people, our Ugandans, first of all, Adam, wait. But now Uganda, ebyo tibabiyekalakasizaku. Otherwise, if today you told me tulikuja kwekalakasa, even if we are not going on the streets, but we are going to tell government, botasala bei ya mafuta na sabuni na kawunga tujja kulya empube.
Lwaki government lwaki president akiriza to why does he take on that pressure?
It is blackmail. You don't give us, we don't vote for you. You know,
tugambye ku nsonga z'okulonda bya bululu tetujja kulonda lwaki yo pressure yo.
I'll give you an example. I've always given an example here that when you basoga bali bagenda okulima ebikajjo, Museveni yalobera abasoga ebikado. You understand? They blackmailed him. Tali kutwenda ayenda banankole ngewe bali kukola abo nationality abasoga esente. Out of blackmail, all the basoga went into bikado. Ebikado bamala okubasala nga tebali kufuna permit bebaja mu kalulu balonda widely balonda Nuupu ni Robert Kyagulanyi. Why did they voted for Robert Kyagulanyi? Because bakati Museveni naye alona bei y'ebikado, but the man had warned them before. Now they realize later that you vote for Bobi Wine to be president and then you vote for 44 members of parliament from Busoga to work in Bobi Wine's government, which wouldn't have worked.
Okay.
Now you see the anger they had, but I blame them as well that they blamed Museveni for something he had warned before, only that his voice was one against many.
Okay, aliko Baba TV, njagala kuwa katono nnyo ku kifaananyi Simon Muyanga Lutaya atugenti on average abakaba parliament bafuna million nga 5 buli mwezi ng'ogasse omusaala n'ensako zonna ze bafuna
average 50 million.
Jukira nti sente zino teziva mu nsawo zaabwe ziva mu pass ey'eggwanga. And maybe what we also need to look at ye pretense jenayogedde kunga pretense kuluda lwa Kayindo Otafiire. He is simply lamenting. To me, I expect him okuba ne better platforms ezokurazing such concerns. But again, aliko Baba TV njagala kusigira kifaananyi kituufu abakaba parliament bafuna sente ezo buli mwezi. Simon abuuza what is the value for that money. Omubaka wa parliament eye-11 mu ggwanga lya Uganda buli mwezi afuna sente bwendalo wano ku parliamentary commission. Omubaka wa parliament afuna sente million ezikunukiriza mu 3 buli mwezi ng'omusaala. Ate bw'olaba bafuna emmotoka ezitaka wansi wa zisuka ndoozi obukadde 15 million 2 abafuna substance allowance akunukiriza mu million 67 per month. Bafuna town running allowance which is over 1.5 million shillings.
Edoni da kugema ka boda mu town kwetolola town you know bobyogera muzo town running allowance bwebayida n'emmotoka daibwe basubira nti motoka eda kuba mu parking agema aka boda azunge mu kibugano town running akalekala n'ekitundu buli mwezi.
Then bafuna na medical allowance wakakadde buli mwezi
edokweyidandaba MP okumirayo ate si kweyidandaba kule bwalwale ino bamutwala mu malwaliro amanene ayina medical insurance ayo okumirayo ku bupanado yalira emirembi yali ako magnesium obutakuba mpi bamuwa akaire kalamba buli mwezi.
Then bafuna seating allowance mu committee buli batula mu committee
bajja mu bukiiko obuteekateeka emirimu okutiyamba sente d'okubaayo kaso ate tikutiyamba dakiika nene kaso wandika mu kitabo ekyo nibwomala n'ofuluma
emitwalo 10 buli waatuula
emitwalo 10 buli batyaime.
Then plenary tula buli
banwa chai wabwere n'emmere yabwere mu kantini ya parliament balya bulye banwa byabwerere.
Parliament yemu buli omubaka waatuula mu plenary tula emirundi 3 mu week. Olunaku olwokubiri olwokusatu n'olwokuna mitwalo 25 buli lwatuula nga nazasa
editali damusala
siza musala buli lwatudde
ate oliko oti batyama emirundi esatu ayi waliwo omukyala Anita Amongo lwabakanga litusanga waliwo emirimu egy'okukola batyama ino so buli memba wa parliament lwatyama mu parliament emitwalo 25 editali damusala edda olunaku olwo waba yasoose ku komiti kunkyo nibajja mu kulinale olw'eiggulo olwabakoze eyanage aye ng'embere yabwere n'ikyayi wabwere n'amafuta n'emmotoka byabwereere
ekirala abaka bano bafuna kye basobola okuyita mileage allowance nti wajova ave eggulu okujja mu parliament
bamuwa sente d'amafuta nga basubira nti memba wa parliament buli wiiki ayirayo oku mu kyalo so sente d'amafuta agamutwala mu kyalo n'okumwiza edo daawuka n'okuziza kuyofa abava ewala bafuna kamaala abava okumpi bafuna kamaala omuntu asinga ofuna sente akamaala mu parliament ya Uganda ni national female MP nasinga MP oyo omulala akiikirira abavubuka that national female youth MP is the most paid member of parliament because it is assumed that she trots all over the country to meet youth and mobilize them.
Oh, she's paid based on assumption.
Yes, okay. It's assumption that she's the mobilizer of everybody.
Echenzendo za chechivirideko kati buli muna Uganda okulooza nti ayina kubeera
njakuwe baba wa PDM nti buli bwogenda ebweru w'eggwanga ku mirimu gya parliament
MP kajire kulia ku mirimu gya parliament
buli kiro every night you spend
buli bwire bwamala kuluya
ofuna million 2 n'ekitundu
efuna million n'ekitundu yes
buli lwosulayo
so wajja n'amala yena ku day 10 ayina ne million 2 kyobona balwanira engendo bajja wa speaker befula mikwano gyeno bajogera bino babakozesa mu bino speaker bwakuwayo olugendo nga lwana ku 10 lwana ku 5 million 2 n'ekitundu buli lunaku
Ada mumaliriza
bikyaliyo naye
ekirowoozo tandisofuna ekirowoozo tandisofuna ekirowoozo ada mtuongere
baba wa iPad baba wa air tickets n'ebirala but bino byonna tebiri mu bigambo n'abaka ba parliament bennyini backnowledging ati ddala bazifuna the other day nalino mbaka wa parliament wa Mukono North munakibiina kya National Unity Platform Abdallah Kiwanuka muli mama producer ampa Honorable Kiwanuka
atubule sente badifuna so idaka tulikubaga ya bitsubaga ya sente badifuna they get the money
katumulabe
katudifuna nti kaliyo wa
banga tebazongedde kato mekezo ofuna zibatayongedde nsakoyo nsakoyo jibatayongedde zirimeka
omusala gwange gwa milioni 6
I'm very specific ngamye nsakoyo sigamye musala
zonna sente zibamba
milioni 5
milioni 4
aha anamwe muzofuna nobuntwara namwemu very good nobuntwara namwemu yes nobuntwara namwe kantwara namwemu that's very okay nze kantwara namwemu omusomesa mu mukono abasomesa be mukono ku milioni 4 bo bafuna meka kwanga mwe mutula n'umutima tema ngufunana mwemu abasomese mukono bafuna sente
muri mama yuni mwaga dayogedde mazima nti afuna milioni 4 mwemu now milioni 4 mwemu bwobo badde osasula basomesa aba primary mu musala gwa MP omu kwateri musomesa lugwe tuwakakadde is less omusala gwa MP omu gusasula abasomesa aba primary 4 mu 5 omusala gwa MP omu at 41 million obosa suda abapoliisi kumpi nga 8 onana average we mitwalo 4 oba 5 per person so omuntu omu ali mukulya abalala 80 nenga fetu kuba mu
and yet there is no quote unquote value for this money because bobanga ogeze mu parliament kwogera bakola ki
babulire ekirozo kyenfunye
they represent the people
kambabulire ekirozo kyenfunye nange 226 njagala kuyingira parliament
on condition that Yoweri Kaguta Museveni is still president. The moment his government goes ebintu byetugenda okutandika okukyusa ekyo kiri kimu ku byo so pray that either your friend Muhozi or Museveni becomes president when Mr. Museveni leaves the first thing that any sober government will do is to cut down the cost of public expenditure. It is untenable. You can no longer run. Will reduce parliament by certain percentage, districts by certain percentage. Kampala alone, Kampala district has 600 councillors. Kampala city has a total of 600 councillors. We are talking about MPs only. Even local governments are bloated.
Yes.
Now, each of the 600 councillors for Kampala draws at least 3 million shillings per month.
But what should we do now? Because if those that are supposed to initiate the discussion, expenditure, now
there are two things to do if you want them from me. First is to agree that if Museveni is a constant and is not leaving, we face him bold and tell him off and say, Mr. President, this is untenable. Change it now. If not, we work tirelessly for regime change. We change this government and bring a better government, not an abusive one of NUP.
I want to ask something.
Because every time you say government,
Not what?
Simon,
not an abusive one.
This increase in the number of districts, parliament, is it constitutional or is non-constitutional?
No, it is constitutional.
Now, we are
the Constitution has prescribed that every time you have 70,000 citizens, states are a member of parliament. In fact, I can tell you, one of the reasons you see me quarreling with Abanupu, about this more opposition, not that I want to join NRM, not that I want to be in the government. No, I do not want to have government ya NRM. Gatujifuma ntimbi, ngate feno jetuli. Just tolerance of one another is not possible. So I want to make an opposition which is clean, that if I say I belong to it, I have pride in belonging to it. I want to join the NUP. You understand? I want to join National Unity Platform and attract my child, my daughter, and my son to join it.
So you're asking,
how do I join NUP? My daughters are reading Kumikutu. To hell with you, and we shall not relent. I can tell you, members with National Unity Platform or any other opposition political parties that think blackmail, abusive language, harassing people makes democracy, we shall not relent till you get better. Make our opposition clean if you want to attract other people to join it. If not, disband it and we all remain in NRM. Because for now, NRM is better. There is tolerance. You can abuse people.
For now, NRM is better than FDC.
It's better than FDC.
It's better than NUP.
And the NUP.
Now, for me, NRM...
Because the NRM is practicing politics.
Simon,
for us, we are practicing
NRM,
stupidity, abuses.
For you in the opposition?
Yes, that's what we are doing.
Simon, I want to share...
Why should a member of NUP abuse me? Why?
No,
okay.
NRM.
All they've had.
And they will
change.
Nzali mu opposition nze nobaga nti mmwe byetukola bya busu tebisikiriza abala kutuyeyungako bibagoba bugobi. Nope, mwe mu opposition ya wano nga sana musuma yagamba muri mu kujinjira mu bwe muti because mukolero oli mugita munanasi mukolero oli. Nope, you are working for that man. Temwegana mbogo munanasi nazengunywedde mukolero oli. You are working for that man. Kambeno munanasi gwange, you are working for him. That's why you're spreading our opposition. You are working for him.
Kale katunyo kumazi katono Adam Kwangu Doreen Mwesi.
Enoni Baba TV obusoga bulayire. Nile Plastics eikolera eryaganibwa mu Idinda Njeru Town tulina ebyuma eby'omulembe ebyeyambisibwa okufulumya ebintu